Right, hello again. Hopefully this works. Please let me know if you can actually see anything. There probably won't be any game sound yet because it's just on the load screen, but as long as you can see it, that's good. We exist, that is fantastic. It's working on both now, nice. Yeah, I assume it was something on YouTube's end. So I was streaming from OBS and my signal was going out to both Twitch and YouTube. But for some reason, it just wasn't getting received on the YouTube end. So I had to basically just remake the stream room. So yeah, sorry about that. Hello again, Sky. It's been a while. Hey, Gob, good to see you. Yeah, sorry that you came back for the stream where everything's going wrong. Time for best girl. I'm here for it. But yeah, sorry about that. I have no idea why I just decided to do that out of nowhere, but if something's going to go wrong, it will happen. Have you been liking Chrono Trigger? Really liking it so far. The only thing I'm a bit unsure on so far is the battle system. I like that you can like combo magic and everything. That's really cool. The only thing I'm not entirely sure on at the minute is the fact that a lot of it's, I've mentioned this before, but it's kind of based around positioning. But you can't move your characters, which seems a bit odd to me, but apart from that, I'm really liking it. The weather has cooled. I'm very glad about that because it was disgustingly hot on Monday. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, I think last time we played this. Yeah, I have it on like turnstile gob, so I have it so I can actually think about my actions. I know that you can kind of wait for the enemies to come into the range you want. I just find it a bit weird how the game is kind of revolves around your positioning, but you don't actually have a way to reposition your characters. Well, so far anyway. But yeah, really liking it though. So yeah, I think last time we got to a point where we fought Masa and Mune. So we've got the sword, but we need to repair it with some kind of stone that doesn't exist anymore. So they were implying that I had to go far into the past to try and find it. Love Chrono Trigger, actually Shaman name one of the characters. I mean, everyone always says it's amazing, so I felt like I had to play it at some point. Again, just to reiterate as well, for those who might not have seen me play this before, I am okay with people sort of helping me out with where to go or what to do, but ideally no story spoilers. Yeah, so I know last time they said that we had to go into the past, and I think the only past one from where we were is like the 65 million BC one, which I can't remember which it is. Which is this? That's Lean Square. Is this one? Mystic Mountains, 65 million BC, that sounds right. Yeah, pretty much the same as the Fantasy Star streams, yeah, when I did those. I guess we've got a 65 million BC then. We haven't been here yet. I would assume dinosaurs. That's really funny. Also, that seems to have got louder for some reason. But that should be a bit better. Those things, they're all green and scaly. What are those? Well, they're not happy. Yeah, let's do a combo, I mean. They do appear to be gathering up quite a bit. So you're starting to hit 3. I'll do. How dare this survive? Okay, they only just survived. I'm less worried now. We did get magic recently as well, so we can actually do damage, which is nice. I'm going to assume Luca is asleep. Hey, Pika, good to see you. Okay, they don't like ice. Noted. Okay, that was very funny. Wake up, Chrono. Do not put me to sleep again. They really like the sleep grenades, don't they? Well, that was very rude, ambushing me straight away. We're outnumbered. What should we do, Chrono? With the cutscene, obviously. I'm assuming this would be best girl, then. What's this guy? Your position doesn't matter as much as you think. None of your attacks will fail simply due to where you're positioned. Goodness, she's tough. I'm kind of getting like Anna vibes from Phantasy Star too. Oh, this is years ago. Yeah, I think what I meant about positioning is so... I guess so that enemies don't hit you as often with like AoEs. Who is that? Uh-oh, they're coming our way. I kind of just like annihilate these. That's such a shame it only hits one. Right, I mean, I'll cycle on those two. I really don't like that this Survivor Cyclone, that's very annoying. How do they like fire? They don't like fire either. Oh, don't start throwing the grenades again. Thankfully they have like Hunua accuracy and just can't hit anything. Her combos with Chrono are insanely good. I'm so glad to hear that. They're cold-blooded after all. A tin petal, okay. What do you want? Ah! Chrono. You strong. What name? Of course she talks like that. Chrono name? Good name. Me name? Me. Isla, apparently. Meet Isla. Isla likes strong man. So Isla like Chrono. I respect it. Get away from her, Chrono. Looks like somebody's got a new friend. You strong too. Isla like strong person. Man, woman, both like. Oh dear. It's over, Mal. I mean, I'm not... Chrono, where from? You can't compete with the cave mummy, Mal. Step aside. How can we explain? We're from way after the day after tomorrow. Haha, you funny. I like funny person. It's no use. You come village, talk and eat, dance, drink, fun. We'd love to go, but we're looking for some dreamstone right now. Stone? Stone everywhere. Here, there, village. I'll give you many, many stone. That's either Ioka or Ioka. I have no idea which. Ioka village this way. Follow Isla. Is she a cat girl as well? She does appear to be a cat girl. It's pronounced AOK, just spells it out. She is very cat-like, yes. Hey, miss, good to see you. That is a lot of enemies. Let's do a firewall, because there's quite a few in range there. Okay, they did not appreciate that. Still kind of busy, gonna lurk for a while, no worries. Oh, this realized what these guys are. These are the guy I fought in the End of Time. Hopefully without the massive nukes. Okay, that is a lot of damage. It turns out they have no health, which is fantastic. How are we doing for health? That's interesting. I've got an ambrosia. It restores question mark. Okay. 65 million BC has a lot of good grinding areas, especially later on. Okay. I've got one random portion. I'll use that just to get rid of it. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Look, I mean, it's really interesting seeing the world in 65 million BC, because everywhere else we've been, you can kind of recognize places. I guess apart from like 2300, where it changed quite a bit. Obviously, that was after Lavos. This is obviously completely different. So we've got Aika Hut. Aika Hut. I guess probably a lot of huts. I mean, we'll check them out. Should probably save it as well, actually. Did you notice the strange little twinklings here and there yet? I think there was one at the end of time. Or the funny doors that can't seem to be opened. Yeah, so I've had a few of the little twinkling areas that they've normally gave me like capsules. But I know what you mean about the doors. There's been the doors and the chest that I can't open yet. How do I not remember Pangea? You reptite friend? I beat you up. I'm not reptite friend. Reptite scales, cold blood, hard to beat. Drink happy water, drink feel good. I'm assuming happy water is probably booze. I mean, obviously. HP and MP restored. Was kind of expecting to go dizzy or something. But thank you for the happy water. Notice that Akira Toriyama really likes dinosaurs. I mean, who doesn't? You wear funny skins. Chief Hut, north of village. You want to see pretty stone? Red stone. Chief has. So that's the Chief's hut. We'll go there. Check this one first. Lightning stunned dinosaur, you know? Thank you for that. That is quite useful. You strange. Have good stuff? No. Chief no say okay. No can trade. I assume I have to talk to the chief first. Go hunt hunting range. Get petal, fang, horn, feather. When rain, rare monster come out. Rare one. Good hunt. I gotta know how you fared against the robot boss in the freezer in the future. That's usually the major skill check. That one I was okay with because I kind of figured out the gimmick of it pretty quickly. I think the boss that I really struggled with first time was actually the tank outside the prison. I think at that point because I was still using like the active time. Hi Mac, good to see you. Yeah, I was still using active time and I just like couldn't think what to do quickly enough. I think the other bosses I've been mostly okay with. I was found innocent. It was very lucky. I think I was one off being found guilty, but I was found innocent. Not that it mattered because I still got thrown in prison anyway. Okay, so you want me to collect things, I'm assuming, because I'm sure we found some petals with the enemies we fought so far. Yeah, petal and horn, yeah. So must be items that enemies drop. Oh yeah, the end of time gremlin was pretty rough. I did survive it though, with one character left. Oh, the other one that was difficult actually was, like, I cannot remember his name at all. It's like a demon thing that you fight in a cave, and he's virtually immune to physical attacks. Because I didn't realize he had like a counter stance until quite late in the fight. Yeah, Yakura was tougher than I thought it would be as well. Yeah, rare monsters mentioned. I mean, Lavos, yeah, but to be fair, I just assumed for Lavos that I would fight the forms of the bosses I fought so far, and then it would just end, and it would update as I go along. But no, it was going to start showing me bosses I haven't fought yet, so I didn't want to do that. This trade house. You bring things, trade for new things. Trade. Trade a shiny stone. I mean, I would, but I don't have shiny stone. Oh, okay, you mean money. I mean, I'll take some mid portions. Always down to take some of those. Yeah, I do find it kind of weird that you can just fight Lavos whenever, and it'll just go through all the bosses, including ones that you haven't fought. Buy a few more of those. They cost almost nothing, so... And there's no other gate there. Cool. Yeah, I found Lavos already. Cool. I don't have to feel bad for saying that you can actually beat the game anytime. Yeah, so... If you just went through and fought Lavos, I mean, I'm assuming it gets to a point where you just can't do it at low level, because I'm guessing the bosses it mimics are too hard. Well, you get different endings for beating it at different points in the story. That's really interesting. I mean, it feels like it's probably a final boss, so I'm assuming I'd probably just leave it till near the end. Okay, we have Chief's Hut. Hello, Isla. Like she's just walking in place. Good. Chrono come. Night soon. Finish ready for party. Chrono this way. You can theoretically fight Lavos and beat the game as soon as the time machine in the present breaks down. Listen, Isla. We make new friend. Strong man, Chrono. Like, you won't, but you can. Chrono friend, Mal, Luca. Ooga. Don't recommend it. The first time it's better to play the entire game. Yeah. I don't know why I would want to do it early. Like, surely you want to experience what the game has. Now dance Babonga. Oh, it's that music again. We know this. As if they're still playing this 65 million years later. Other endings are for New Game Plus, fair enough. Yeah, I was just standing there because last time I moved away in the middle of a scene, the game didn't like it. Hi remote, good to see you. Well, let's go and talk to these first. You not Ayako person. Why Isla give party? Strange. Ooga booga munga meeple dance with wind people. Ooga booga munga meeple dance with mountain people. Chrono Trigger's going really well. Yeah, really enjoying it so far. I just said earlier, the only bit I'm a little iffy on is the battle system so far. Just because I find it a little bit strange, but really enjoying the game though. Do you have an idea what to play once you're done with Chrono Trigger? It's still too early. I'm not 100% sure yet. I mean, I do have a couple more Fantasy Stars I need to get through as well. So maybe one of those, but I haven't decided fully yet. I honestly love that you can just walk away from people with their speech boxes still up. Ooga booga munga might sing dance all night. Ooga booga munga meeple dance with wind people. Ooga booga munga meeple dance with mountain people. Ooga booga munga might sing dance all night. I don't know what else I expected. Good music. We won't pass down many generation. I have good news for you. It is funny that they're playing this here and then 65 million years later they're still doing it. I'll talk to everyone else first. Oh, should I or shouldn't I? Come on, Chrono, let's have some fun. Can we still do the dance, or... I remember in the present day you could actually dance to it. I don't think you can here. Have you considered playing any of the Secret of Mana games? Me, Chrono Trigger era makes me think of FF6 and Secret of Mana felt like a golden age of RPGs. I think it was a golden age of RPGs for sure. Secret of Mana is one I have not played, so definitely put it on the list. There's still a lot of other very good RPGs that I've not got around to. If you end up playing other Square games, I strongly recommend you try Treasure of the Rudras. I don't know if I've heard of that actually. This is wonderful, isn't it, Chrono? I think I'll dance too. Can I dance? You let me dance. No. Chrono not feeling it. Chrono, you've got to try Shum of Dish. Sorry, Shum of This. I mean, it's clearly alcohol. But yeah, sure. Watch that. You a man or a moosh? Drink it in one gulp. That's not very ladylike, Luca. Meanwhile, I just don't seem affected. It has a spell system that lets you craft your own spells with words you input into your mantra book. That's quite cool. That was a lot of jungle juice, it was. For another try drink, this, only special time drink. Good drink. Name, Skull Smash. Next day, Skull Feel Like Smash. Iuka Village fight Reptite. Leader name Azala. Azala very smart. All in Iuka Village fight. No fight person go to Laraba Village. Always run from Reptite, always hide. Not nowhere village. Azala won't destroy Iuka, Laraba, both. But Isla no lose. Only when Isla dead stop fight. No more talk that. Today meet Chrono. Good day. Eat, drink, dance, sing. Okay, I like Isla. Chrono. Red rock look for? This rock? Rare red rock. Have rock means strong person. Isla most strong Iuka village, so Isla rock. Chrono want? Chrono challenge Isla. Win? Isla give. Chrono challenge Isla? I mean, I want rock. Sure. Isla go, get more Skull Smash. Party now, so drink. Chrono and Isla have battle. Who drink more? Okay, I was thinking I was gonna fight, but no, I guess we're just getting smashed. Oh god, it's a button mashing game. I could turbo this, but no. Me want rock. Me also want rock. We start now. Push A button many times. I am mashing this button. No more Chrono. Isla lose. Give rock. Lightweight. Of course it's a button smash. I mean, yeah, it was just kind of a thing at the time, wasn't it? I tend to do okay at these like button mashing games. I think it's because I played a lot of Metal Gear Solid when I was a kid, and the torture part of Metal Gear Solid it made me have to be good at that. It's the soda drinking contest. It is, yeah, soda. Chrono drink good. Drink one more. It's a strong Chrono. Pour. Maybe too much drink. Maybe too much drink. Oh, my head. I did what last night? Liar? Oh, but why does my head hurt like this? Morning, Chrono. Wasn't last night fun? I like how she's just not bothered. I guess because she wasn't the one drinking. Hey, where did these footprints come from? It's gone. The gate key's gone. That's probably not good. The thief must have left these prints. Without the key, we're stuck here forever. I mean, it seems pretty chill. This is bad. We have to go see Isla. I see she's a peaceful sleeper. I think Robo comments about Luca's behaviour. She do be sleeping. Oh, Chrono early awake. Oh. Did you know Dragon Quest just has its 40th anniversary? I did, I saw that on Twitter. Yeah, I guess Dragon Quest was one of the first, wasn't it really? So, yeah, happy 40th Dragon Quest. Again, how to make everyone feel old. Oh, too much Skull Smash. Sorry to wake you, but someone stole something important from us while we were asleep. What? Stole? Must be Reptite. I'm not burping. Chrono, go with Isla. We find bad Reptite. Who else come? Man, Isla has a lot of health. I mean, Mal is a healer. This is one very minor criticism I have. It's just the fact that Isla's joined me now. I don't know what Isla does. Like what kind of character she is. I'm assuming she's just a physical brawler. That would be my guess. But it'd be nice if you could see what they actually did, you know, what skills they had, so that I could try and pick someone that complements it. I'm just wondering, because Mar's quite useful for the ice attacks. She's Slayer. Obviously, Luca's got the fire magic. And Robo's just got the, well, mainly heals. And some other skills. Highest physical stats in the game pairs extremely well with Chrono, okay. Mal has some cool tech with Isla. I am leaning towards maybe keeping Mal in just because the ice tech, you know, ice is pretty strong. She can heal as well, and she has some pretty nice combos. So, yeah, maybe I keep Mal for now. Yeah, I'll try it with Mal. clearly we bring Robo. I would, but honestly, I can't remember a whole lot of what Robo has now. I know he has like a healing skill, I think. Is Robo actually good later on? Because I know they said that Robo can't get magic. So does he get skills that are still good to make up for that? Maybe village person C. We go ask. Chrono, come. Because I am down to use Robo, but I just don't want to go limit my party too much. Yes, let's see. So he has Rocket Punch, he's got Cure Beam, Laser Spin. Robo is very strong. How exactly did they give the option to bring Robo if he is at the end of time and we lost the key? That is a really good point. Yeah, they didn't think of that, did they? Luca is probably the weakest party member. I've kind of felt that so far. There's been one or two fights where Luca's been really useful, but there's been some fights where she's been more or less useless. Do we bring Robo then? Because Robo is a couple of levels behind as well. So maybe he could do with leveling a bit. And we just bought a load of mid potions, so I can heal with those if I need to. Yeah, let's try and bring Robo then for a change. I still don't know how we do that when he's at the end of time, but I always stand Robo. Marla's the weakest, Luca is the new character. Right. So nice of you to join us, Robo, from the end of time. I don't know how you got here, but okay. So let me check something in a minute. It's funny that Isla runs around like on all fours in the buildings. But then you go outside and she just walks normally. Luca is weak until she gets her nuke spells. Until then, Marla's better. Okay, so these were just the traders, weren't they? So Petal and a Fang is a ruby gun, Petal and a Horn is a shaman's bow, Petal and a Feather is a stone arm, Fang and a Horn is a mammoth tusk. So basically just collect all those, I'm assuming, a while ago. So it might be worth fighting things. I tell you a good thing, ruby vest strong against fire. Not too hot when wear, okay. Just make sure this has no new stuff. Nope. Stone arm is good for Robo, okay. So what do we have at the minute out of those items? So I know we had a couple. We have a few petals and a horn. So what does petal and horn get? Petal and horn is shaman's bow, okay. So I want petal and feathers for the stone arm. Not forced new, but those weapons are strong. Okay. How come they make spare parts for robots? They had foresight. Me see reptiles. Come from meeting grounds. Go south. Forest maze. Where Kino? No see all day. Forest maze, scary place. Many monsters, many paths. Chief, be careful. I'm getting the impression they want me to go to the maze. Reptite's strong. Chief, take this. 4 regular potions, I mean. Reptite leave footprint when run. Follow print, find lair. Yeah, give me some more happy water, sure. I should probably check Robo's equips as well, actually, make sure he's actually equipped properly. So we've got a golden helm, golden suit, yeah, that's not bad. And what does Isla have? She has Kiss. Lightly heal ally and restore status. But it is 10 on it's 10 TP to learn it. This is the other thing that kind of confused me with Chrono Trigger. Every time I look at this, I think, okay, it costs 10 TP. Because obviously TP coming from Phantasy Star is something totally different. But no, that just means I need to get TP to unlock it. It's 1 MP. I mean, the ability to remove status is nice as well. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, so there is clearly footprints there, so... Yeah, I guess we just follow the footprints in here then. Kino, what you do? Say now. Kino, sorry, Isla. Kino, take Chrono stuff. Wow, rude. Why take? Kino like Isla best. Isla say like Chrono. Kino mad. Madame Isla, violence is never the best solution. Kino know why Isla hit. Isla no like Kino. No. Isla like Kino best. So Isla no want Kino do bad thing. Bad thing not good. Isla. Kino sorry, Isla. Kino sorry, Chrono. Give thing back, Chrono. I feel like I'm losing brain cells reading this dialogue. No have. Reptites take. Reptite? Where Reptite go? Run trees. There. Isla go. Kino go back village. Isla gone. Kino protect Ayaka. Okay, Isla. Kino man. Isla die. Isla have baby. Then Kino chief. Yeah, unga bunga, yeah. Madame Isla, my apologies for implying that you may have been out of control. Follow Reptite. Get Chrono thing. Okay, I mean, the prince go up there, I can't go there, so I'm assuming I have to go this way. Very nice crit. Okay, Isla is very strong. god, he crit again. Yeah, Isla does a lot of damage. Guess unsurprisingly got a feather from those. Learn Cyclone Sweep dual tech. Right, what does Cyclone Sweep do? So it's Chrono and Robot. Spin Chrono through enemies. Okay. Oh, there's a chest there, actually. Alright, we've got more footprints here, cool. Could you take any longer to get here? Yeah, even Robo's doing pretty good damage now. I think you can see how they work in the library. Yeah, it is kind of cool in this game that a lot of the enemies have like little gimmicks. Okay, Isla has learned Kiss. That seems useful. So you said the library. Man, there's a lot of enemies. Kilwala. Which is the best version of Chrono Trigger to play? Yeah, a lot of people have said either SNES or DS. Oh, this is really useful. I didn't realise I had all this. Text charge. I'll tell you what they drop as well. PS1's also nice, okay. I think a few people said I think the PS1 has pretty long load times or something. Noticed about charm drops. I did see the charm drops, but I don't really know what that is. This feels like a place I'm going to ambushed. Cutscenes are all from the PS1 version at the highest quality, okay. Oh, are you a Reptype by any chance? You just threw me at another character. It's a Bao Bao, apparently. She just did 300 damage. Okay, I didn't really care about lightning. She hit 320 earlier. So I guess Isla is basically just big numbers. Let's see, how much does it heal by? 115 it healed her by. I don't know how she kisses herself, but let's not think of that. I suppose better that than Frog slurping himself. Okay, I'm gonna go for the big dude first. Okay, at least I can take care of them in a couple of attacks. Okay, I really like Isla. I needed that kind of damage. So it seems like the fangs and the feathers and everything, it seems like they might be fixed drops, maybe? Or at least a good chance of getting them. I was wondering if you could use an out-of-party character to heal. I thought that would be too cheese. Then shelter, they're always useful. I really don't mind fighting these because at least I'm getting the materials for the weapons. Oh, these are the ones with the hard hide, aren't they? Yeah. I love that animation, that's so good. It just kind of looks like Robo's just doing a rev, and I'm all for it. Yeah, this is a very big map. I will say it does kind of suffer a little bit. This map, it can be a little bit hard to sort of pass what's on what level. Thankfully, I do have an actual map on the other screen, but it can just be a little bit awkward to see what's going on sometimes. Hi, David. Good to see you. Yeah, doing pretty good. Okay, we attack the big dude first. It doesn't really use shadows the best, makes figuring out depth a little tough, yeah. I will say, nowhere near as bad as the stuff in Phantasy Star 2, with the dungeons and those. It's only a couple of places I've noticed it. And this is probably the worst I've seen, where it can be quite hard to see what's on your level. Yes, there is more footsteps up there. Let's get this chest first. And a save, very nice. Yeah, so you must have to go here, I'm guessing. Or not? It says on the map, it looks like there's a path up here. I forgot to see it. Okay, so I need to find a way down. I'm guessing this way. Ah, yeah, there's more footprints there, actually. Or is that where we came in? Do I need to go down? Oh, I need to stop attacking these. These are the ones that are resistant to physical armor. Yeah, they do not appreciate magic. I don't really want to use Lisbon every time against these because it's a lot of MP to use. How much does Rocket Punch do? Kind of normal attack damage. That might be low enough to just kill physicals now, though. Yeah. Ah, so it is south, fair enough. Yeah, it's like here, it can be quite hard to sort of see. There's a path there. It's just a minor criticism. I think a lot of games kind of suffer from it, but... Okay, let's save, because I'm assuming there's probably going to be a boss in here. It feels like a boss time. How many shelters do we have? Because I'll probably just use one if we've got a decent amount. Oh, we've got 11. It's fine. The Robo Dual Tech only works when there is an enemy close to him. Okay. Okay, I was expecting more sort of reptile rather than weird bugman. Okay. That is a very loud noise. I'm going to assume we have to jump down one of the holes. That feels like what I should be doing. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, so does that mean that this is just a dead end then? Because they're not digging. Oh yeah, I guess jump back in here. I guess I have to fight these and to go back. Getting all the treasures in this place kind of sucks. I can see why. They feel like they're armored, yeah. Somehow I get feathers from those. I don't know why. Okay, hi. That is a very, very round boy. Hi. Are you a reptile? You're a megasaur, apparently. How do you feel about lightning? He's well fed. Okay, he really doesn't like physical attacks. He's also shocked, apparently. I guess that was from the lightning, maybe? Rocket punch his ass. So I'm assuming that was the lightning that shocked it. So again, it feels like there was no reason to go here. So this dungeon, I'm guessing, is just a lot of dead ends. Lightning lowers the defense as well. Oh, cool. Yoink. Go for it, Robo. Yeah, that worked. There is... Okay, they're all guarding the chest, fair enough. I mean, I want the loot. Okay, lightning on the fat boy. And then Isla can punch it very hard. Or scratch it, I guess. He's still shocked. Okay, they have a fair bit of health. But at least if we're lightning them, it kind of takes away the challenge, I guess. I don't know how hard those guys are if you don't use lightning, but... High ether, very nice. I want that chest as well. Okay, Isla, you can kiss yourself. Okay, just try and take out this annoying guy before he puts me to sleep. There we go. It recovered from shock and then died anyway. Okay, is there anything else in here? Okay, he was not waiting around. They have a belly button. They do. I like that this guy's attack is just to pick up another enemy and lob it at me. Wait, it just ran away. I mean, sure, if you want to do that, that's fine. I guess unless you want to drop from them, I suppose. So maybe you have to kill them first. Okay, there's another one there. I will not get over that, just lobbing enemies at me. Let's try and kill this guy first then, before he runs. Usually when an enemy runs away, it's because they have something good. At least he doesn't have a gun. I got petals and fangs. Must back your no ragrappy. No, it's trying. Because there is another door there. That feels like probably where I need to go. I will check here first. I mean, I don't know if I have a reason to go down there. And I'm scared to jump in that hole in case it takes me to, like, the beginning of the dungeon again. So, do you know what? I'm good. Maybe it's a way to loop back the start quickly or something? I mean, unfortunately we have to fight this guy again, but... I like that Chrono crits and still does less damage than Isla. Isla learned round low kick. Learn drill kick dual tack. Tell me more. So it's turn P, jump kick an enemy. I mean, I don't know what else I expected. Then dual tacks. Drill kick. Strike enemy with a penetrating kick. A Chrono and Isla, okay. I should probably heal a bit. That one is very nice. Oh, cool. I feel like I've learned some nice skills recently. I think it was last stream I got Cleave, which I know is a single skill, it's not a dual, but it does seem to do very nice damage. I mean, let's try it. Okay, it didn't do too much on him, but it's probably because I need to shock him first. May as well do that with Robo. I mean, it did 98 damage when it wasn't shocked, so let's try shocking it quickly. And then with Isla, let's try doing just roundalow kick. Not bad. And I will do the combo just to see how much damage it does. I am a little confused that I did less than roundalow kick, but honestly, shelters are pretty cheap, so let's use another one because I'm assuming we're gonna get a boss fight here. The laser is dark element, okay. So I guess Robo gets his elemental stuff through skills. So obviously can't use actual magic. What in the world? Could those filthy apes have crafted something this advanced? Azala. And so the hairless apes arrive. Ah, and these new ones appear cut from a finer cloth than Isla. Perfect. This should make things easier. Tell me, apes, what is the purpose of this device? So that music has like very sort of FF7 Sephiroth vibes. I know 7 was like a bit later, but that's what it just reminded me of. Do I tell Azala about the gate key? I mean, that seems like a terrible idea. Why would I tell them about the gate key? And I imagine I'm probably just going to end up fighting you anyway. What could possibly go wrong? Exactly. No, I'm not going to tell you about the gate key. I suppose you need some motivation. So be it. Come, Nizbel. There's a big boy. Okay, well, first of all, how would you feel about this? I might need to use lightning on him first. So I'm assuming he's got hard scales. But we'll test it. Yeah, okay. You can wait, and then we can use lightning. Defense low by electric shock, nice. Now, kick his ass. Let's try getting a cleave in. Honestly, just go for another kick. Why not? Roundelo does more base damage without penetrating armor. Okay. And drill kick does more damage to armored opponents. Okay, fair enough. Out of curiosity, does so once I've used lightning to lower its defense, is it then not treated as an armored enemy anymore? Okay. Electric discharge. That really, really hurt. Okay, so he's put his power back up, fair enough. So first of all, we need you to use lightning. I don't have a heal all minute. So we'll mid potion on you. Mid potion on Robo. And mid potion on Chrono. Then lightning to lower your defense. And I think now we're in a place where we can attack for a bit. Does Isla know Charm? I don't think she does yet. She knows Kiss, so she can heal one person. Oh god, she's doing it again already. That is going to be a real problem. I just thought I should probably heal Chrono first because he has the lightning. I need it. I don't know if he's got his defense back. That's a good way of finding out though, that counter. Thank you. Alright, go for a laser spin while I can. I probably don't want to put another heal on Robo actually because he won't survive the electric discharge. Okay, get ready on the potions again. The Robo's okay, so heal Chrono. Heal Isla. And then heal Robo. I don't mind using loads of potions first, that's fine. Okay, and lightning. Get a laser spinning while I can. Oh, he's doing the discharge again. Okay, heal Isla definitely. Then have loads of money, so potion away. Sounds good. As long as I'm above 200, it's fine. Unfortunately, that won't do much damage because he'll have the arm back, yeah. For this turn, I'm actually going to use a mid-ether on Chrono just to keep him going. Okay, nice. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have a lot of potions. Would have had to grind, I guess. Robo learned Robo Tackle. Learned Spin Kick Dual Tech. The apes beating Isbel. Give thing back Chrono now. Very well. You've won today. But know that we reptites are the rulers of this world. You just have to spam the robo heal. We'll not surrender it to you filthy apes. No damage detected. The gate key appears operational. Azala come anytime. Isla no. Ugh. Ugh. Bleh. Chrono leave? No Chrono. Isla no fun. Thank you so much for everything. We had a great time with you. Sorry, Chrono. Kino try be strong now. Even more strong, Chrono. There is a place to grind in this era where you can basically get every character to learn all their attacks. Also, I missed this in the fight. There are some unique items you can steal from bosses with a charm, this one included. They're not necessary, but they are pretty helpful at this point in the game. Okay. Come again, Chrono. Have party, drink, eat, dance, fight, fun. Isla, I've only just met you. Come again, Chrono. Robo, Mal, too. But don't bring Luca back. Sorry, Chrono. Oh yeah, add that, that's fine. I mean, I'll check in here first. Do I have enough for any of your gear now? Okay, yeah, just the one. Actually, I may as well buy potions from you while I'm here, because I did use a lot on that fight. There's also unique dialogue to the Azala introduction depending on which characters you bring into the fight. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you know what? Just give me like 20. The old man is the trader, okay. So Fang, Petal, Horn, Feather, give me 6. 3 each, 2 kind. I give you good, strong thing, what you give me. Okay, so yeah, so 3 of each item, depending on what you want. I'm gonna have to go up the other guy now. Annoyingly as well, I need 1 more feather to have a trade in there. Well, I guess I can give you some petals and some fangs. Let's do that first. Trade for ruby gun. Okay, so he confirms it there anyway. So ruby gun, I'm assuming, is for Luca. Say no for now. Still want trade, yes. Let's try Petal and Horn. How Ungers can make a gun? They just do. Shaman's bow, that'll be for Mal. Say no for now. If you have excess of the items, you can multiply your items off the old man and sell them to the shop there. I think Robo's weapon is the most valuable item you can get to sell. So what about fangs? And horns? Mammoth tusk. Who would Mammoth tusk be for? Is it Isla or Chrono or... I think it's Chrono. I mean, that seems like a good option to take. Let's say no for now, though. It's armor. So Petal Fang is Ruby Gun. Petal Horn is Shaman's Bow. So I want Petal Feathers, yeah. So I need to go and get another feather for a stone arm. Oh, I probably want a lot more feathers, actually. That's quite annoying. Is it worth me grinding a little bit to get the items to make these? So I definitely want more feathers by the looks of things. A little bit, yes, okay. So it's mainly feathers I want. Ruby armor cuts fire damage by 50%. Oh, well, I guess let's just go... Oh, head north, okay. Meeting grounds. Is there anywhere else? We didn't actually check the meeting grounds. And there's also a dactyl nest. It's in the forest next to the nest, okay. Oh, so this is where we were before. This was the party place, okay, fair enough. Hi, Nightcrawler, good to see you. Just lurking again, no worries. So in the forest next to the nest. I mean, that's nest. Is it here? Aye, hunting range. Man, that is not obvious. Oh god, it's a frog. So I want mainly feathers. I should probably also save that before going in case I get destroyed by the enemies. Especially now we, unfortunately, do not have Isla anymore. I guess I probably should have farmed while I had Isla. You can essentially ignore the normal enemies in there and wait till it rains. like this. Wait, that was it. Northeast, or northwest, northeast, and southeast, a rare monster can appear that gives huge TP. So northwest, northeast, southeast, okay. I guess that's the rare monster we were talking about earlier. Okay, I'm not seeing him there. Just randomly pick one each time or something. So northwest, northeast, and southeast. Okay, so now we wait for the rain. It can only show up 3 times per map, so you have to exit and re-enter each time. Is this like an essential thing? Because that seems really annoying. Oh no, I ran into a frog. Sorry, a prehistoric frog. I mean, I get it's a rare spawn, but it just seems annoying having to re-enter the map constantly and then hope you get the right option. To get some feathers from that. Love the battle music here. Yeah, the battle music is really good. Not essential, it's just a very early grind if you want to do it. Otherwise, there will be a spot later in the game you can farm. Okay. Well, what I'll do... The other is drop the feathers and so on. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here. I'll wait for it to run. I'll try it one more time, and if I can't get it to up here, I'll move on. Okay, I'll wait here now. It's completely RNG, so you're at the mercy of it. Yeah. I would say that's not my favorite decision in the game. I'm not having much luck here. Okay, I'll try here, but this will be the third one, I think, so... I mean, even just making it so that it only appears 3 times and then doesn't appear again, that's also very weird. Okay, I can't see it there. No, I think we can leave that. What I will do though, because I do actually want to see the monster, but if I can't get it up here on stream, that's fine. And what I'll do is I'll make a save state here just so I can test it later on. Alright, I made a save state, so I can look into that myself. I do also want to go and drink some of the happy water. Give me some more happy water. Thank you very much. You'll note when you see it, it does have some narrative merit if you look further into the character dialogue. Otherwise, it's just fine to continue the story. It's more that I just don't want to spend the rest of the stream trying to find it. Yeah, I've saved it on the emulator anyway, so I can look into that. So I think our warp was from... Is it around here somewhere? Mystic Mountains, yeah, I think that's where we came in. So I'm assuming it's fine to just leave this time period now. We do need to do a bit of farming, I guess, before we leave. Oh, maybe it's worth just getting a couple of the items. So I don't know when I'm going to come back here. So I've got 4 feathers. I could do with getting 1 more horn and maybe 1 more fang, just to round those out. I'm not entirely sure where the best place to farm them would be, but... Yeah, so we do need some of these because these drop feathers usually. Wait, that transformed? Okay, that's interesting. So they transform into another enemy. I know the frogs drop feathers, but I don't know, do they drop everything, or is it just feathers? Because I definitely want to use something to take these down faster if I want to farm these. I mean, if the frogs have a chance of dropping everything, then I'll just farm those, but I didn't know if they were only for feather drops or not. I guess I can try it because the frogs were a lot easier. Who knows, we might accidentally run into the rare enemy while we're here. At least we get the battle music here as well. Okay, so what they're dropping? Okay, they drop fangs. So maybe they did drop everything. And horns. And feathers. Okay, yeah, I guess we just found the frogs then. It shouldn't be for too long, it's just until I can get the some of the gear. So I kind of noticing that the frogs only appear to do 1 damage. Maybe there's more to them than that. I mean, they're trying very, very hard. They're not getting very far. I expect it's probably going to rain soon. Iron Cloud. These probably need magic, I'm guessing. Or not. Okay. Okay, they also seem to drop most stuff as well. I'm assuming it's that guy there, but he was up top. So I'm assuming that was him. Unfortunately, he appeared right at the top, and I need to try and figure out the fastest way to get up there. Where is there a vine I can climb? Or some stairs or something? Oh god, I hate this map. You saw it at least. I did see it. And now he's down the bottom. Wait, stay there a second. Hello. I have no idea what you do. That was a lot of damage. Okay, so you leave me with 1 HP, okay. Okay, yeah, so you just put me on 1 HP. Fair enough. Okay, apparently I won. 30 TP, okay, that's pretty big. You strong. Here, take. Obtain 3 petals, 3 fangs, 3 horns, and 3 feathers. Okay, so he's like another way of farming stuff. You very strong. Take this too. Obtain 3rd eye. Did you not have like healed me before you left? What is 3rd eye? Third eye, doubles evasion. That's why it's a farm spot. Okay, fair enough. Yes, I guess if you were farming the items, you could just kind of kill the frogs and then, you know, see if you can encounter that guy there. Yes, a 3rd eye doubles evasion. I don't know who would benefit from that. And what am I using for accessories at the minute? So I've got the counter one on Chrono, which seems to be really good so far. Rubble only has stamina +2. Mal has accuracy +2. Who's got decent evasion? So yours is 12, 12, 14. They're kind of the same. Oh, the enemy also appears in the forest where Frog lives, and it's easy to reset. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure how much evasion will really help. Oh yeah, I should probably heal. Yeah, Cure is very strong. Okay, well, how many of those key items do I have now? Do I have enough to actually justify going and trading yet? 14 horns, 20 fangs, 15 feathers, 17 petals. It's not bad. I guess I can go back to see what I can get, and then I can decide if I need to farm any more. Yeah, so remind me again. So I definitely want stone arms, so that is petals and feathers. So let's get that first. So petals and feathers for a stone arm. Okay. So what next? So fang and horn is mammoth tusk. I think we got a stone helm on the boxes. I should remember getting one. Yeah, so we got that. So Chrono can use that. It's funny that a stone helm is stronger than a golden one, but okay. So I guess... Yeah, maybe it's worth getting some stone helms. There's the armor as well. So the armor's fire resistance. So give me one of the armors. So fangs and feathers. Yep. So let's check that. Okay, so it's got decent defense and it halves fire damage. I mean, that seems very good. Okay, what have we got left? Because I'm probably getting a bit low on items now. So yeah, go fang and feather again. Yeah, let's give that to... I'll give it to Mal because she's a little bit squishy. Okay, so I also want probably the weapon for Chrono and the weapon for Mal at the minute, if I can get them. So I assume that is probably the Shaman's Bow. And I would guess the Tusk. So the bow is petals and horns, and the tusk is fang and horn. So petal horn, fang horn. So we can go petal and horn for the bow, and then fang and horn. Bouncing out, see. Oh no, race picker, good to see you. And then, can I get one more armor? Which I can't remember. Was it Fang and Feather? It'll tell me what it is anyway. It was. Yeah, give me that. Okay, so Mammoth Tusk, it will lower his magic slightly. It will give him more physical attack. I think I'm okay with that because I do tend to physical attack more. The last few bosses I've mainly only used the magic for if it's had like a gimmick. We can try it. If he loses too much damage from magic, then I can switch back. Okay, switch you over to the Stone Arm, which is just a straight damage upgrade. And also give you the Ruby Vest. Okay, and then I could maybe go with maybe 2 more Stone Helms if I've got them. If I have enough items, which I might not. So, what is Stone Helm? Horn and Feather. Pretty sure I don't have enough feathers. Okay, I can get 1. So, Horn and Feather. I will give... Maybe I give it to Mal. Again, just because she is quite squishy. Yeah, I'm happy doing that. And I should probably say, what was it for Luca's gun? Because if I can get that, I should probably pick that up as well if I can. So petals and fangs. Okay, so if I wanted one more stone helm, I think it would just be feathers that I need. So horns and feathers. Yes, I would just need 3 feathers. Which honestly isn't bad. I may as well just farm that quickly. I think that's the only thing we need then. Alright, give me some more frogs. Okay, that's a nice damage increase for Robo. So I should only need 3 feathers, and then that should be everyone upgraded. And obviously Luca won't have the items, but I basically only need 3, but then I can swap items around as I need to. Okay, we've got 2 feathers there, that's good. So maybe one more fight if I'm lucky. So I guess these frogs are basically just here for you to farm. Because they do 1 damage and they're really easy to kill. And they drop loads of stuff. Okay, got feathers, cool. That should be it, I think. That is the wrong hut. Alright, I've already forgotten what it was. Is it horns and feathers or fangs and feathers? We'll find out. It is annoying that one NPC tells you the items, then you have to remember them. Stone helm, yes. Okay, yeah, I think that's fine for now. So I guess now I can head back to another time zone, I guess. Although the whole point of us coming here was to get the stone, and we didn't get the stone, which is quite weird. I mean, there was no way you were going to let me through. That would be too easy. Okay, it still does pretty good damage with magic, so I'm not too worried. That's a cool animation. Also, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, I quite like Robo Tackle. Foot left, but I gotta go enjoy the game. Ah, no worries, Casey. Good to see you. I mean, there's no way we get through here without a fight. I tried. It does slow down a bit when you get a spawn that's full of enemies that are resistant to physical. I'm not surprised that does a lot of damage. It takes 4 MP. It is a shame that I've lost Isla already. Like, I really liked having Isla. Hopefully I get to use her again soon. And Frog as well. We haven't used Frog for a while either. Nice, got level for Rubble and Mal. Do we just have to like fall down here? Yeah, I guess we jump down and that's how we get to the portal. That is how we get the portal. Alright, let's get healed. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Make give us an idea what to do. Ah, Dreamstone. I'd forgotten how beautifully it shone. Oh, so we did get some stone as well, okay. Actually, yeah, of course we did. Yeah, we got the stone from Isla, didn't we? After the drinking contest. There is a man who knows the secret to working that stone. He resides near Medina, a village of fiends. Okay, so back to Medina Village. Yeah, I think it's this one. Don't mind me just jumping out of your cupboard again. I believe it was a house over here, if memory serves. I think it's this one. Hello, Melchior. Dear me, you truly found Dreamstone. Yes, that will do quite nicely. With that, I can make the blade whole again. But first, the Masamune, and now this Dreamstone? How in the world did you... No, I suppose it does not matter. Make yourselves at home. This will take some time. I will assist you. I ensure you do not try stealing it. Chrono, where are you going? The Masamune isn't fixed yet. I just thought I'd drop it off and collect it later, you know? It looks like it'll be quite difficult to repair. You just leave this to me. Of course, the Dreamstone must be refined if we had to repair the Masamune, but that is not all. The blade itself must be activated as well. You work on the Dreamstone. I will take care of the sword. Understood. I like how you can just see them working on it gradually. Alright, it's done. That was quick. Could you bring me the Dreamstone? Understood. Alright, let's get started. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now questioning why I upgraded Chrono's sword. Behold, the Masamune in all its glory. Wow, that's the same sword we gave you. If you were expecting lesser work, you shouldn't have come to me. Okay, Chrono, let's take the Masamune to Frog. A sword can be used as a tool for ending lives, or as one for saving them. It all depends on the one who wields it. Be sure you wield yours for the proper reason. Would you like to buy something? What do you have? I've got plenty of those. I mean, I guess I'll buy a couple of shelters. These are all downgrades. That's all downgrades, fair enough. Okay, so now we need to go to Frog. Let's check around Cave. So Frog was in 600 AD, I think? I think. If you don't mind, I'm just going to jump in your cupboard again. I'm sure Frog was 600 AD. Okay, let's not go to 2300. Let's not go back there. Choose Canyon 600 AD. Yes, I guess. Unfortunately, got to fight our way through again, but have the enemies upgraded yet? They have not. Okay, now I need to remember where Frog's house is. I think it was in a forest. Was it down here? I think it might be this forest here. I think it's here. It's getting to the point where I'm having to remember like which NPCs are in which timeline. Okay, so these are the annoying frogs that get the snakes with them. What's up, frog? You've come again. This sword? No, it could not be. The Masamune? I must ponder this turn of events. You may remain here for the night. Cyrus, you're leaving, aren't you? I am. It's long past time we reclaimed the badge from the Frog King. And I need to see that sword with my own eyes. Cyrus, this kingdom has need of you. Philosophrog, maybe he is. Lean and I need you as well. See that you return. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall. Come what may. Well then, by your leave. Sir Cyrus. On behalf of the knighthood, we wish you a safe journey and Godspeed. My brothers. I trust the kingdom's protection to you. See that she is kept safe from our enemies. Pardon the delay. Let us be on our way. Glenn, you be careful too. Be well, Your Majesty. Oh, that is the Frog King. Okay, that's not what I expected. So, you seek the hero's badge, Knight of the Kingdom of Men? Come and take it then, if you can. Croak. That is what I mean to do. Nirvana Strike! Ah, I'm beaten. Literally one attack. Filthy badge. Do not think I'll forget this. Ah! Glenn, watch out! Cyrus, your sword. The Masamune. Is that the best you can do? I remember Ozzy. He ran away constantly. Without your sword, you're nothing. You've not bested me yet. He is very Namek coded, yes. Cyrus, I'm done for. Listen to me, Glenn. I will hold them here. Use that chance to escape. But stay and they'll only kill us both. Go, Glenn. Hadn't you better worry about yourself, Cyrus? I do not think you've had the time to be concerned with the well-being of others. Oh, so that's Magus, okay. Magus, Magus. I still don't really know how you pronounce that. I will probably use it interchangeably. This is it, Glenn. Go. Cyrus. Run. Run, Glenn. The Queen. Take care of Queen Lean. I beg. Cyrus. Cyrus? No. Was there any need to set him on fire as well? What's the matter? Are you not going to try your luck? Ugh. Like a scared little frog with no pond to jump into. How about it, Lord Magus? Can't you give him a more fitting form? Very well. No act of defiance goes unpunished. Is he going to get turned into frog? No. Ah! That's more like it, you spineless wimp. Yes, I'm assuming this is Glenn then. 10 long years have passed. Had someone interrupted Cyrus die? He seems to have. He got attacked by Magus and then got set on fire and disappeared, so I'm gonna guess so. Unless he comes back as some boss or something later. But then Magus turned Glenn into a more fitting form. I think the implication is, if I'm reading it right, I could be wrong, but I think the implication is that Glenn got turned into frog. Have I the strength? Or Cyrus? Yeah, I guess that confirms it then. Awaken, Chrono. Oh, I love Frog's theme. It's so good. I do not know how far my skills will carry me, but I will put them to the test. Let us go to Magus's keep. His strength is no small thing. Do you understand the odds we face? We must do it for the future. The good guys always win. Because I have to take Frog. Makes sense. I'm torn again between Robo and Mal. I think maybe Robo. I am liking Robo. Yeah, let's try Robo. Yeah, so we still keep some skills. Thank you for the garants. I guess that means you want Robo. I mean, honestly, this just seems like a goated party. You know, Frog was amazing when we had him last time. Yeah, we'll go with that. What's Frog's gear like though? Because he might need upgrading. He does very badly need upgrading. Wait. So we do all that for the Masamune and then he doesn't use it? What? Is it just like a key? Is it like a key item instead? Unless I need to grab it or something. Frog, where have you put the sword? It seems odd that we'd go through all that for the Masamune and then not be able to use it. I mean, we clearly need an upgrade for Frog because he's still using a very weak weapon. Oh, it's one of those guys again. Okay, so they're going to be here as well. I guess you just have to get lucky with where they appear in the bushes, I guess. How about an amphibious sword for Frog? I would just like a weapon for Frog, like something that's better than an iron sword. I was just under the impression that once we got the Masamune to Frog, that Frog would use it. Yeah, that's the thing. Masamune, I'm guessing is Frog's weapon, but when I go to the equipment and go to Frog, he's only got an iron sword, and I can't change to anything else. Maybe I'm missing something. Can I slightly spoil I search for it? Okay, Alpha's just saying just continue with the game. Okay, so I'm guessing it's probably plot relevant, I guess. It doesn't spoil story. Okay. Yeah, as long as it doesn't spoil story. Access one Frog's weapon gains as an equipable item once the party travels to the magic cave after Frog joins the party. Okay. I mean, they want us to go to Magus's tower now. I do want to buy some gear first, though. Because Frog still needs things like armor as well. I mean, I guess I've got the advantage now of just being able to go back in time as well, so I could go back to 65 million BC if I wanted to. Yeah, so it is his weapon, it's just that I can't equip it yet. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's like a story event that enables him to use it. Because I know he was saying that he wasn't sure if he could, like, bring himself to use it. Okay, you have no weapons. You are now worthy of some cringy BS, I bet. Okay, still nothing new there. Is there another market here? It's a tavern. Market. Does anyone sell weapons of any kind? Or armor, more specifically. I mean, it's something. It's a lot better for Frog, so... I mean, I guess what I could do is just take the stuff off Mal. Rather than wasting money. Yeah, just give her that again for now. I'll give him the golden helm for now, that's fine. What accessory does he have? Power glove. More strength. Sounds good. So really, he just needs a weapon. Okay, so at the minute, they're just telling me to go to Magus's tower, I guess. I'm going to assume I go towards there, and then I have something happens that it tells me to go somewhere else. The tower is over this way, I think. The tower is over that way. Now, how does one get there? I wonder if I got the castle first. I can always try it. It's literally 2 seconds to get through the forest. Okay, they're still yapping on about the hero. Yeah, I feel it's not great at telling me where to go at the minute. It just said I need to go to the tower, but there appears to be water between me and said tower. Unless there's like a cave to get to the tower or something. Like a cave that goes under the water. And they did mention a Mystic Cave. I think it was, our Magic Cave or something. Mystic Cave is Sonic. The front of the mountain to the far right on the south continent looks suspicious. Okay, I will go and check that in a sec. Yeah, so he's still yapping on about Masamune, which we know about. So I will check the front of that mountain you mentioned then. It's such a shame about the forest music being so good for such a small area. You should make a D2 to the end of time and give frog magic. That is a really good point as well. Oh, that means I'm going to fight that damn thing again, doesn't it? Okay, so I came to this time period from... I'll tell you what, let me just check something quick first. I just want to see if this mountain is the place to go to. I won't go in it, if it is, in case it triggers something. So we've done Denadara Mountains. Ah, okay. So, a quick question. Is it worth going to End of Time and getting Frog some magic first, or going in here first? Or does it matter? End of Time, okay. So I believe our warp is in Truce Canyon. Yeah, it's kind of almost impossible to get through here without getting some fights, but... I know streamers hit the D2. I don't mind too much. It's more that I just don't like fighting that boss in the End of Time because it nearly killed me last time. Learn Frog Launcher Dual Attack. Learn Triple Attack Dual Attack. Triple Attack is a... I'm going to assume that uses all three. Yeah, we now have triple attacks. Sounds good. I like how Frog's just cool with this. He hasn't really questioned about how we were able to even get the Masamune. Okay, let me save it first. Okay, so it still looks like this at the moment. Now there's a weird fellow. Looks like his power is water. And a frog. Who'd have guessed? Ipso facto minimo magico. Robo cannot learn magic, I mean, that's not why you're here. Frog learns he is magic, fantastic. So, all 45 magic, want to try it out? I mean, I've just saved, so I guess I can. He might kill me, he nearly did last time. Alright. Barons have no TP. Yeah, probably do need to heal Frog soon. And get Robot to do it though. I don't mind beating him. Okay, he's a lot easier once you have some magic. Although I think from what people are saying, it sounds like he maybe gets harder the stronger you get. Oh, me, oh my. That was embarrassing. There must have been some mistake. I'm the Master of War. Oh yeah, it's because I taught you magic. Yeah, that's why you won. See, I really am the Master of War. You're making any new friends, you bring them to see me, you hear? I like you guys. I'm just glad I don't have to do the thing where I have to run around the edges of the room to trigger him. Because that was really annoying, because you have to be super perfect with it. Okay, well, at least Frog now has magic, which is nice. At least he doesn't multiply when you get him wet as gremlin as he looks. He does kind of look a bit like a gremlin. Okay, so I guess back to 600 AD now. Which was this one? Well, at least Frog can now use magic. That does help quite a bit. Not that I'm wasting magic on these. Alright, let's go and check out this cave. Yeah, to me, I mean, that's not really obvious that there's something there. I can't really see an entrance to a cave there. Unless, I don't know, that brown bit at the front maybe is meant to be an entrance. It just doesn't look obvious. It does just look like a regular mountain. Yeah, I've run past this loads of times. And I had no idea there was an area. Ah. Stop that. Lots of people miss the entrance to Magic Cave and Denadora Mountains. I think Denadora is a little bit more obvious just because you can kind of see a path winding on it. But Magic Cave, yeah, I would have had no idea if you hadn't said. So thanks for that. Oh no, it's Cyrus. Run. I like how he's still spinning. Thank you, Cyrus. Glenn, there are times when a man must stand and face the things that trouble him. But it hurts to be hit. I cannot hurt another. Not even them. You're too soft, Glenn. Glenn, I've decided to join the knighthood. I thought as much. You'll be a fine knight, I'm sure of it. Won't you come with me? I cannot. But why? You're a better sword than I. You always have been. I haven't the nerve it takes to be a knight. In a real battle, the fear would take me. No. I'm assuming that's like the hero's badge or something. The badge. The hero's badge. The Masamune, if you please. I mean, you could have just handed it to him. My name is Glenn. Long have I carried Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now I bear the Masamune as well. Henceforth, I claim them as my own. I shall slay the Fiend Lord Magus and restore our honour. There's a process that's come on. I mean, there is, but... Cutscenes do really help. I really like that version of Frog's theme as well. I'm guessing that's why you can't see the entrance to the cave. I mean, it makes sense, but it does make it a little annoying to find it. I guess they had to show that because I guess the original version would have had the cutscene. And now when you actually use Masamune, it won't even cut wet paper RPG style. I mean, we can test that now. Okay, frog. Okay, they're quite physical resistant, so... I know we can't really test it on those. Come on, just give me something I can test Masamune on. I mean, I'm assuming it's equipped. I should probably check that. Okay, yeah, it does. So he has 76 attack. which is more than Chrono has. There's another one of these. And a mysterious force still seals it shut. The little rat things look so horrified to see it. Right, I guess we can use Mass Minute on the bats and see if that works. So Chrono, attack one of the bats. Frog, attack the other one. Okay, yeah, that does a lot of damage. Again, though, it is very funny that... So Frog hits 320. Isla could do that just with her bare hands, more or less. Frog needs some like huge legendary weapon. Isla just punches them. Or scratches them, I guess. Shower enemy in a stream of pain. I mean, sure. If I ever get to attack. Alright, time for Robo to rev. I love that animation, it's so good. Okay, so just one of these areas where you have multiple waves, okay. Its speed isn't loads of missiles, yeah, it's unfortunate. These are Barons in spirit. There's actually another enemy there. You just can't see it because of the health bars. Yeah, he's kind of the, you know, the Barons of this game. A message is scrawled in blood here. Beware the jugglers in the Fiend Lord's Keep. Strike them, and they tighten their defense against blows. Cast spells upon them, and they strengthen their defense against magic. So how would you kill them? Would you have to, like, do it? Attack, magic, attack, magic. That sounds quite annoying. And if you use both the implode, it's like dividing by 0. I'm going to assume that's the Fiend Lord's Keep in the distance. But I think we'll probably end there for today. Again, apologies for the issues at the start of the stream. Blame, I guess, YouTube? As I say, I was streaming to both platforms, but for some reason just the signal wasn't getting picked up by YouTube then, for some reason. So yeah, apologies for that. In regards to what's going on the channel this week, there will be a video going live. It's probably going to be beginning of next week, I think, which will be a PSO video. On Sunday, I think Sunday, that will be Rare Drop Week on PSO, won't it? So if that's the case, we'll play some PSO BB on Sunday. if I've worked that out right. I think it's Rare Monster Week at the moment, so it should be Rare Drop Week on Sunday. So we'll do that on Sunday. Then, like I said, next Wednesday we'll do some more Chrono Trigger, and I guess we'll do some of Magus's Keep, because that appears to be that in the distance. But yeah, we will end there for today. Again, just one final time, apologies for the issues at the start of the stream. If you have enjoyed the stream, please consider either leaving a like or subscribe if you feel like it on YouTube. And also follow or sub on my Twitch channel if you feel like it. I also have an X or a Bluesky you can follow, and I do have a Discord server you can join as well, so if you haven't joined that, feel free to join us over there. Link, if you want to find that, should be in the description for YouTube and under the video player for Twitch, like in the About section. So feel free to join us on the Discord if you haven't already. But yeah, Chrono Trigger will be back on Wednesday. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Sunday for some PSO, so look forward to that. See you guys.